It's tea time with the Pronoun, the fastest moving golf show on the planet. Get the latest in local and national golf news with guests from around the world and around Central New York. Now it's tea time with the Pronoun, sponsored by CH Insurance on News Radio 570 WSYR on 106.9 FM and live everywhere on iHeartRadio.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yeah, it is our annual Christmas show, ladies and gentlemen, right here at the WSYR studios. WHEN is the one they used to have with
Yes.
Channel. It was a sports channel, remember?
Yeah, I'm sure you were there back then.
But we did it then. That's why WHEN came out, for heaven's sake.
By the way, you love singing.
Yes,
I know.
Yes, I do.
Right?
Yeah. Yep. I love singing. I love singing with my brothers and my sister. We called ourselves the Four Nouns. Hey, look at here, folks. Here's the trophy. He deserves it. He got it last night officially at the Cavalry Club. It is the senior
Senior.
Okay,
Come on, Perry.
It's a senior championship.
Read that, Perry. Read that. Can you read it?
Yes, the men's senior champion, Joe Convertino Jr.
Let's go, baby.
Congratulations.
I got to catch up to you.
Oh, yes?
What do you have, 120?
6. All right, listen. Somebody does know about our singing.
Ooh.
Our next guest.
Wow.
On our annual Christmas show, our first guest is also our longest-running sponsor. He is he's the owner of Can's Pizzeria here locally, and in Camillus, in Oswego. There is a Can's Pizzeria in Florida, as you know.
Oh, you visit that, I'm
That'll
sure.
be our own Mr. Tony Calciabetta. Good morning, Tony.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, thank you.
Tony,
Now,
Merry Christmas.
Good morning. How are you gentlemen doing?
we're doing fine. We know you do so much for the community that people don't know about. We want you to, if you had a wish this evening, or you want to say something to your friends here in Syracuse and all of the people that you serve, what would it be, Tony?
I just want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and to remember the reason for the season.
Yeah, remember the reason. This is Joe's favorite time, Tony.
I can understand that.
Yep.
Well, I can also tell him at all the events, boy, we've had a lot of pizza this week. Lunches, everybody's bringing in pizza, wings. So, Tony, you're in a great business.
Yeah, we've been blessed for sure.
Yeah. Well, do you have family coming?
I have my mom and my sister going to be here for Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day it's just going to be us. But we're looking forward to today is my grandson's 1-year-old birthday, and they'll be here to celebrate with us for the new year.
1-year-old.
That's
Come
awesome.
On. How many times do you remember that? 3?
Yeah.
3, right?
Yeah.
4 for me, 3 for you, and now 1 for Tony.
Yep.
It was a long time coming, but I remember I told you it was going to be special. How special was it for you?
It's tremendous, I tell you. We were there last weekend to enjoy and celebrate the birthday party, and he's just so special. It's wonderful.
Well, we want to thank you for being a sponsor for all of these years. You were, in fact, you were one of the first real people,
That you met when you came out here?
Yes. 30 years ago. It was up in Oswego. Tony had a sign on a piece of land on the corner and for sale, and I called him about it. And one thing led to another, and there are 12 beautiful senior townhomes there on that property right now, aren't there?
There certainly are. But the best part is that our relationship has grown and grown over the years. Best thing that ever happened.
Yep, it is the best thing that's ever happened. Yeah.
Yes, time flies. Time flies.
And time does go, Tony. Anyway, we want to thank you very much for being a sponsor. Thank you for your friendship. We love your family, love you. And somehow we've got to get together next week, Tony, before New Year's.
We definitely make that happen for sure.
Okay, say
Definitely
hello.
going to make that happen.
Okay, thank you, Tony.
All right. Love you. Thank you. Merry Christmas. God bless.
Okay,
God bless.
there he goes. He's very community oriented, just like you.
No, he's a very humble man.
Oh my!
Right,
My,
he remembers where he came from.
He does.
Perry, right? You've seen the
he
growth,
does.
and he has faith.
Oh, he does have.
Right? I know you
Very
talk
faith-
about that.
Very
faithful.
person. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And so our next guest now for the annual Christmas show is we call him the Professor because he has more education than anybody else in the Central New York PGA that I'm aware of, or anywhere else in the country for that matter. And that would be Mr. Jack Conger. Good morning, Jack.
Good morning, Perry. Good morning, Joe. How are you?
Good morning. Merry Christmas.
Yes, what a great time and a great show to start off the week coming up to lead up to Christmas. Yeah.
Yes.
Now, tell the folks where you were just before you got back to Syracuse.
Well, last week when I talked, I was in Arizona with my beautiful wife Heather. We went to a wedding that we got invited to go to, and I got to sit behind the 18th green at TPC Scottsdale, and they were getting ready for the tournament, which is the first week in February, putting up all the sky boxes and the bleachers and the work that goes into this to get this ready. But it is known as the biggest show on earth with golf, and it's true. They got more sky boxes every year and beautiful weather. So I can't wait to get back there.
Yeah, Scottsdale's a really unique town, isn't it, Jack?
Well, yeah, they got between Scottsdale and the Phoenix area, they got 250 courses. It's just beautiful. They're green. They use a lot of water, obviously, but the mountains. There's a lot to do, and again, I can't wait to get back.
Yeah, but I mean the parts of Scottsdale where they have the saloons. It's the old time.
Well, you get a little Western
Wild West.
civilization.
Yes.
Yeah. I met some high school buddies. It was about 12 miles outside of town, and you felt like you were in the Western, like you were to see cowboys come around the corner on horses.
Yes.
The buildings are real low. They have a lot of saloons. One that had 2 nights a week. They have live bull riding. Professional riders come in and they bet. And there's a Packers bar. There's a Steelers bar, and they get really into it. But you're outside enjoying the fresh air and the beautiful sun and having a beverage or two.
Yeah. It's funny. I mean, a lot of Central New Yorkers do. Everyone thinks people go to Florida, right? But Arizona's a big place for retirement in golf.
It really is.
What would you guys do if you had a choice, Dr. Jack? Florida or Arizona?
Well, as of last week, Arizona. And we all go to Florida. You can get there and Florida, JetBlue, 2.5 hours, 3 hours. It takes 3 hours longer to get to Arizona, but once you see the difference and there's more to do and the beauty of the mountains, other than the PGA show, which is coming up pretty quick, you can't wait for that. I would start going there. I'm going to start going to Arizona a little bit.
Good for
more.
you.
Absolutely.
Good for you.
Yeah.
It's fun. Yeah.
All right, Professor. We want to thank you for your sponsorship on Tea Time with the Pronoun now. And by the way, you're not going to be here next week, right?
No, I need a week off.
Guess who's pinch hitting?
Who?
The Professor.
Oh, good.
I'm going to be here. I'm going to be sitting in the hot seat.
Yeah.
Hot seat. But,
Anyway,
thank you.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you and your family and to your lovely wife, Heather.
Yes, thank you, and we'll talk to you soon.
Take care.
Right, thank you, Jack. Okay, that got us off on the right start. And by the way, we have a Christmas poem for you. Joe and I are going to read a Christmas poem.
Now?
No, not now. Not
we're
now.
saving
take a break.
it. There's
We're
a lot
saving
of
it for later in the
suspense for
show.
this.
Oh, yes, there's a lot of suspense.
Because I was up all week thinking of this poem.
And it's a Christmas poem for golfers, no less. Folks, hold on. We're coming right back. News Radio 570 WSYR.
What is that, Perry? I can't sing it. At least it's a theme of Christmas.
It's Christmas music. Oh, so Kyla comes back with Christmas
she
music.
came through.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
Now we can start the show again. Ho, ho, ho. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with little Joey and his trophy here for the senior champion at Calvary.
Hey, have you been good this year?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, of course I've been good, Joey. Dominic is here on the board. Travis is here with his video camera, and we have Christmas music. And by the way, and now I've known this next gentleman a long time, but he gives us some report every week when we get a chance.
It's got to be a small report today.
Yes, well, we're going to find out.
All right.
It's on the Green Report with the Kenster, Ken O'Neill.
Good morning, fellas. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Hey, Joe, I have a story for you.
Okay.
All right. I go to a station in Fulton, New York, which doesn't exist anymore. And I walk in and I say, hey, I want a job. And the guy says, well, there's a guy here named Perry Noun, and he's been on the air for just 1 week, and we want to know if you would run the board and help him. And I said, yeah, great. So after we got into a huge argument about gas prices. And so afterwards, I said to Perry, I went up to Perry and I was going to apologize and say, well, we don't know each other or this or that. Before I could do that, Perry comes running out and goes, this is the greatest thing ever. Oh, it was so great. And ever since then, we worked together almost 20 years.
You got to show Perry the light. Once he sees the light, he's convinced.
That's right. There you go.
Ken thought that our disagreement about gas prices was going to be terrible, and it was great for radio because we were going right at each other.
That's great.
Anyway,
wait, before you go, in 1982, 3-4, somewhere around there, I worked in Ontario, and we went into this small pizza place, and it was Tony's place in Ontario, and I think that was the first one or one of the first ones.
Yes, it was right after Geneva.
Yes, and so we used to go there all the time, and so that's where I met him, and then, of course, he started working with you.
Yep.
So, but anyway, it has been a tremendous time working with you, and I wish your family very well, and your daughter, Holly.
Yes.
She's on the radio, and so enjoy the holidays.
Yes, and she'll be back. She'll be back. She'll be on the show later in the last segment. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
she's coming on right after you.
Oh,
no.
Well, that's good.
No. Yes, she is. She's going to be on right after you, Ken.
All right.
Okay,
well,
all right.
Have a very happy holidays, both of you.
Okay,
same to you. Merry
Thank you,
Christmas.
Kenster. Okay, Merry Christmas to you. Okay.
So there really is no golf. Well, there's no golf report other than the PNC down there in Florida. They used to call it the father-son, or it's the family event.
Yes, the father-son.
Do you see Annika has her son playing?
Yes.
He's getting tall.
No, he's getting big.
Yeah.
And I think the last Bernard Longer and his son.
And his son, they're good. What about VJ Singh and his son, Quinn? He's tough.
Yes.
It's fun. It's good to watch. It's good to watch.
Reno's playing, and I'm sure a lot. I don't know who else is playing, but we got.
Why not you and Perry Jr.? You guys would win it.
I didn't play professional golf.
Yeah, but you could go down there and probably win it.
Oh, jeez. Anyway, so we have now. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait till the last segment.
Right.
No. For Dr. Noun. No, call. No, we're not calling Don. No, we're calling Dr. Holly Noun.
While we're waiting, Perry, I do want to give a shout out to my daughter Katie and my future son-in-law Mike. They're driving up Route 95, listening to us right now.
Right now?
Yep. Hello, Katie and Mike. Safe travels.
Hey, Merry, Merry and Mike, Merry Christmas. Have a safe trip back up here to see your Uncle Joey. No.
So, yeah, they stayed at Linda's sister's and my brother-in-law down there in Richmond. So they went from Raleigh to Richmond and heading up for the week.
Yeah, well, it's time. It's time. We have another guest. We have another guest to celebrate our annual Christmas show. I think I've known this person longer than anybody else.
It's family. It's family. How could you call her a guest?
Well, she's a guest today on our annual Christmas show, but she's officially a sponsor.
Okay.
She's a BEMER distributor.
Big money as a sponsor.
Yes. But I've known her here at least 25 years. Oh, dear. Time does fly. And that would be our own Dr. Holly Noun. Good morning.
Good morning. Boy, what a wonderful show. My heart is so full. Merry Christmas to Ken, too.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
And Mr.
Merry Christmas.
Calcabetta.
Yep.
Jack.
Yeah. Dr. Noun, I had 9 guests originally scheduled. Only once I tried 9. We got through it, but I said never again will we do 9. So we've been adjusting because there isn't enough time. I'd rather talk to somebody for 6, 7, 8, 9 minutes rather than just a couple. 2 or 3 or 4. But anyway, you're going to be on your way to Syracuse, are you not?
Oh, absolutely. With the pups, and Colleen is coming,
and the pups,
yes.
and the pups.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Are you still planning to be here on Monday?
Yes, we will be. Yep.
On the Sunday.
Yes.
In a car full of
We'll be there
presents,
for the
Perry. Car full of presents for you.
Just like Santa's sleigh.
So, Doc, some Christmas advice. The next 2 weeks is a very laid-back couple weeks. Eating, family, running around, resting. There's not going to be a lot of exercise probably in these next 2 weeks.
Yes, that happens quite a bit, and you don't have to actually do exercise. This time of year, I like to tell people, do something. Just go out for a walk after the meal.
Walk the dog a little more. Yep.
Yes. Anything is going to help. Not only for some people, it's going to be restful these next couple of weeks, and others, it's going to be a very, very stressful time because they're trying to coordinate family and meals and all of this. But just doing something. Walk. You could even lean up against the wall and do a couple of short squats, and there's lots of things you can do to just take a break from the craziness and just get yourself moving. And it doesn't matter what.
Take a pause, Perry.
No, we're not taking a pause. That's you said people are going to take a pause, not I. No, listen, Doc. My best advice would be to seniors, especially if they're over 60 or 70 years old, get on the floor.
Oh, yeah. But
get on the floor 3 or 4 times during the day and learn how to get on the floor, rest a little bit on the floor, do some stretching,
exercise.
And then get up again. Get up off the floor. I think
love it.
Yep. There are certain things that I know that if I don't do them every single day, if I let it go for 2 or 3 weeks, it's very difficult to.
Yes.
I don't know that muscle. What you call it, the muscle memory, but your muscles get lazy. So you gotta keep doing it, but get up and down off the floor. You got a wall. There's those stretch bands. There are thousands of things that people can do just to keep moving.
You should demo that, Perry, some week.
Yes.
Let the audience know what you do.
Yeah.
The other funny thing,
Whoa,
Doc, real quick, the other funny thing, when the sun's out this time of the year, get out there, like you said, Doc, walk the street and look at the sun because it's never out.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Okay, Merry Christmas to you, Doc, and we'll see you soon.
Health, love, and joy to everybody.
Thank you. News Radio 570 WSYR.
La 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 la.
Well, I like it.
There it is.
La 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 la. Okay.
Love it.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you, Kyla. All right, it's tea time with the Pronoun. I'm here with Joe Convertino Jr., CH Insurance. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning.
Yeah, and our annual Christmas show. We do
it.
We've been doing it a long time, probably
26 years.
26 years. Our annual Christmas show. We have annual shows.
Did you really have one way back?
Yes, of course. Yes,
Okay.
Of course. By the way, I came down to the studio on December 25th. Do you think we're not? I'm going to be here on whenever the 25th falls on a Saturday.
I would be here with you. Don't worry.
Okay, good.
Okay. As long as you bring presents.
Yes. Okay. Now, our first guest in this segment is Mr. Tom Gorman. Good morning, Mr. Gorman, man. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas from Joey and Santa.
Are you all right? Christmas is 5 days away, Perry. I just checked, in other words, but
Yeah. No, we have we got a few spirits in the show today.
Yes.
Yeah, we got.
yeah. Well, maybe it sounds like you've had the second beer since I've known you. In other words, you had one a year ago. Maybe you had another cocktail recently. I don't know.
You know, I did have a beer. I had one beer when I saw Tom last year. I'm planning to come down again, Tom.
Right, and I heard you picked up the bill, Perry.
I did. I must have been drunk with one beer.
Holy cow!
I must have been drunk. Well, Tom's guests, Tom's friends were really great. We were having such a great time, Tom. The chatter around the table was really terrific. You got some great friends down there, Tom.
Thank you very much, Perry. That is so true. Yeah. So I'm glad you changed that. You can come in with some music that we can all, identify with and enjoy. So that's pretty good. So, of course, there's so much happening in the golf world. Non-tournament play, but all the stuff that's going on. Perry, and Scotty Scheffler just got named Player of the Year again.
Yes.
4th year in a row.
Yes. He's in rare company, Tom.
Yes, he is.
Whoa, wow.
And then, you got this kid who was the Rookie of the Year from, I think he's from Australia, and he's only like 21. He's the new long drive champion, that Eric Pottinger, Rookie of the Year, and he hits it like wherever you can't, he hits it off the moon, in other words.
Yes, he does. I think there's nothing but good things are going to happen in golf. Whether Liv and the PGA Tour get together doesn't make any difference anymore. They don't need each other, Tom. They really don't need each other, and they're coexisting all right. But the tour has got Scotty and Rory and whatever happens to the rest happen. But hopefully with these new points, we'll get some of the guys on the Live Tour playing in the majors.
Well, the other thing is, everybody criticized Greg Norman, but he made some statements that are so true that the regular tour really, benefited by his involvement with Live. He wasn't trying to destroy whatever. And look what it did, Perry. It brought in all that private equity money.
Yes,
and now
did.
Look what they're playing for. Sure. I mean, these guys ought to send Greg Norman a Christmas card for crying out loud.
Yes. They should give Greg Norman the trophy for something. Yes.
Because ultimately, purses went up everywhere.
Of course.
Everywhere.
By millions, not just a couple of 100,000.
So what is the Gorman family doing this Christmas week?
Well, as soon as I get off the phone with you two clowns, we're in our car, we're going to Miami, and we're on a Christmas cruise. And luckily, maybe by next Saturday, I'll be able to talk to you from the cruise ship.
Oh, yes, right from the cruise ship.
Have you ever had that, Perry?
No.
Guest on a cruise?
No, we've never had a guest on a cruise. No, I would love that, yes. I hope it happens.
So this is a special gift to my significant other and myself. Instead of buying plane tickets and everything else, in other words, everybody else is well taken care of. So we're treating ourselves. So we'll be singing Jingle Bells and Silent Night somewhere in the Caribbean.
Wow!
But knowing Tom, they have one of those where you hit the golf balls into the ocean on the back of the boat. There used to have some of those.
You can't do that anymore, Joe. You can't pollute the ocean no more.
Oh, you're right. Or there'll be a simulator. A lot of these boats have golf things built in. It's beautiful.
They probably do, but you're right. They used to.
Did they used to do that way back? Hit them into the ocean.
Yes, I remember.
Joe, when I worked for Golf Digest and we ran trips for Bermuda, we used to do that all the time. But no more, and probably golf will not be at the priority of our list.
Right.
We'll think in the Christmas, and we'll probably be enjoying all the free dinners and the open bar and whatever else that we were entitled to.
It is. The food is just off the charts.
I've heard that. I've never been
I've
on. I've never
two.
been on a cruise. I don't have any desire to go on a cruise. I don't know if I'd be happy being cooped up on a boat.
Why wouldn't you go to the Greek islands on a cruise?
I don't know. The Greek islands?
Yes.
You mean sail across the ocean?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. My mom did, and Dad.
I know. I hear a lot of good things about that place.
Yeah.
Joe, it's a city in itself, and Perry, he must be smoking something. You're not cooped up in a boat.
He's unbelievable.
What do you think you are, like in a little whatever? It's a city. I mean, there's so much to do and so much going on, and you can go up in the deck and sun yourself. You can work on your tan, Perry.
Right.
I can. Hey, Tom. Merry Christmas to you and your significant other. Hope you have a wonderful cruise, and looking forward to talking to you next week.
Merry Christmas, Tom.
Guys.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, thanks, guys. You too.
All right, Tom. There he goes, Tom Gorman. Hey, and our next guest, who's been waiting for a little while, thank you very much for waiting. You got a chance to listen to one of your buddies. Who's our next guest,
Who's our
Joey?
next guest? Is he an Under Armour rep? Has he been good this year?
Under Armour, sure, and Strixon Exio Strixon. Good morning, Trey.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
What's up, buddy?
Oh, just another day, getting up and actually running a last-minute sale down at Meadowbrook. I got a bunch of people coming to buy their memberships and last-minute Christmas gifts and, going to have a great day, going to a friend's house, and it's cookie-making day, and then we have another Christmas party tonight, and so it's going to be a busy day.
Don't forget that Syracuse game at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, well,
Hoops.
Yeah.
So, I'm so nervous watching them every week.
I know.
Why did they make you nervous?
Well, they're
I went to a 10-year-old CYO basketball game, and they made more foul shots than It is. It's awful. I can't. Foul shots.
You're right. It kind of, you cringe watching them, the foul shots. But I do love their intensity. They're better than last year. But it's just going to take some time. But you're right.
They have
those
a lot
free
of
throws.
talent, but how can you be a Division I basketball player and you can't make a foul shot? I mean, come on, guys.
Listen, Joe, what you don't know about Trey is a multi-sport athlete. Football, basketball, baseball, ping pong. What else did you do, Trey?
Pickleball.
There's anything that Trey hasn't done.
Yeah, New York.
Trey is an athlete.
In New York Mills?
Only five varsity letters my senior year.
Five varsity letters in his senior year.
Yep, I actually, for 2 years, they let me play golf and baseball during the same season. And then nobody ever had 5 letters. So I went down and I played in a tennis match. I had to play third singles against Richfield Springs, and I won. So that gave me my 5th letter for tennis. So, I was the only one who were to get 5 letters.
How did you find time to study?
I was not a very good student.
Listen, I don't know of anybody else that's ever won five varsity letters in high school, Trey. Do you know, Joe?
Most schools won't let you do it.
No, of course not.
Not anymore. So, but the
great
New York Mills did.
Yeah, we were known for our basketball, obviously. More state championships than any other Class D school in basketball. And, we were it was a great childhood. And I'll never, I wouldn't, go back tomorrow. I love my family and love my wife. But it was a great time.
Yeah. Okay, Trey, now, getting back to Christmas, what would the audience expect if they come over to your house for Christmas now in the Polish theme?
Well, you know what? Now that back in the old day, I could do. My mom would do all the, we'd get a Panowitz kielbasa and we'd get the Krakow ham and pierogies from Sacred Heart Church. And it would be a nice Polish festive, pierogi and głąbki and ham and all the good stuff. So, but now that they're not here with us anymore, so we actually go to my sister's on Christmas Day, and she lives in Buffalo. My mom, when she was in the hospital in her last days, promised me I would always be with my sister on Christmas, and I promised I always would be. And so I try to honor that, and we go to Buffalo. My sister makes a big prime rib, and we bring a bunch of stuff, and I get to see my nieces and nephews. The problem is now my nieces and nephews are all, pretty much grown and getting married, and so we don't know how long this tradition is going to last, but we're going to run it out as long as we can, and it's great to see my sister and my brother-in-law, great people. And Christmas is time. It's a great time, but it's a sad time because I think of my parents and how important Christmas was to them. So,
well, Trey,
both.
It's been a great relationship that we've had all these years. I appreciate you and the things that you do for golf and golfers, and look forward to the new year. We're looking forward to 2026.
I think 2026 is going to be a great golf year.
Yes, sir. Yes,
sir. Golf is booming. Most clubs are full with members, and public courses are busier than ever. And it's just going to be an exciting time. We want golf to keep growing. And even though I own my own golf course, and I don't want to compete with anybody, I want everyone to do well.
Yes.
Because if golf's doing great, everyone's doing great.
You got it.
Amen.
Thank you, Trey. Thank you.
So,
God bless you, Trey.
Merry Christmas.
There he goes. Merry Christmas. Okay, we're coming right back with a Christmas poem for golfers and Mr. Joe Convertino Sr. News Radio 570 WSYR. Wonderful Christmas music. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a Christmas poem for golfers. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and out on the green, not a golfer was stirring. The course was serene.
The clubs were all nestled snug in their bags, while visions of birdies danced under flags.
The fairways lay frosty, the rough, crisp, and chill, but dreams of straight drives gave hearts quite a thrill.
With my visor hung up and my glove put away, I settled down warmly to await Christmas Day.
When out on the course there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my chair to see what was the matter.
Away to the window I flew like a pro, tore open the shutters and stared at the snow.
When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature golf cart and 8 clubs in the rear.
With a jolly old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick.
More rapid than eagles, his clubs they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Now putter, now pitch, now chip, and lob, on driver, on fairway, on iron and wedge.
To the top of the tee, to the top of the hole, the call, now dash away, dash away, dash away all.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, fixing divots in ball marks with satisfied smirk.
Then laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, to the clubhouse he goes. But we heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to golfers and to all a straight flight."
Harry, that was good.
Yeah, that was really good. And let's see what comment we have from our last guest today, Mr. Joe Convertino Sr., founder of CH Insurance 26 years ago. Good morning.
Good morning. I love that poem.
Well, Senior, that's what I was doing all week. Perry had, homework for me all week.
Oh, my God. Boy, you put that together, Joe?
Senior, it's called AI and maybe Chat GPT.
No. Wait a minute. Let me tell you what happened. Mr. Convertino. I did go to chat there, AI, to try to find out for a Christmas poem for golfers, specifically for golfers. But this didn't have the same. I changed half of the words here because AI is not a golfer. I'm convinced AI is not a golfer.
Right, but it gets you started. It gets you started,
and I changed all the words around to fill it in.
Wow.
Boy, that's a great poem. You ought to write it down and patent it.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Anyway, thank you very much for coming on the air. Thank you for being a sponsor of Tea Time with the Pronoun. Your son here is doing good things behind the mic, Mr. Convertino.
He is?
Yeah. Yeah, he's getting very comfortable.
Oh, Okay, we don't need to talk about that then, do we?
Okay, so if we were going to come over to the Convertino clan's house for Christmas, what would be on the table if we were coming over for dinner?
Well, first off, we go over to your partner's house for Christmas Eve, and what I do is I get up early Christmas Eve morning and I fry various types of fish, and we bring it over to Joe, and that's our afternoon snack. And then my lovely daughter-in-law makes a luscious meal for everybody at night. So you're more than welcome to join.
Thank you for the invitation. That sounds delicious.
I'll invite you, but Joe got to get to prove it.
Right. So the shrimp, the scallops, the oysters, Perry, the calamari he does in the sauce, but he does that at his own house because it stinks up our house.
And nobody likes it.
We don't really like it. I like fried calamari, but not in the sauce.
You're Greek. Do you like calamari or octopus?
No.
No?
That's easy. But everything else, the you actually fry the fish?
Yeah, I fry the shrimp and the scallops. And,
oh, wow. And that's sort of like the hors d'oeuvres before.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Then I'll usually get some fragments to get some clams casino and things like throw them in the oven. And then Linda makes a great dinner. And actually this year, every year I got somehow or another I got on a list of out here there's a Ukrainian church that at Easter and Christmas they make I guess I'll call it Polish Ukrainian food, pierogies and grumpkies and my granddaughter Alyssa, our middle granddaughter, she just loves them. So I was talking with her yesterday. She says, "You're going to bring those over again?" I said, "Yeah." And then I got her an extra one. That'd be part of her Christmas present.
Yeah, they're good.
So while she's home, she'll eat them.
We got a little Polish side in us, Perry, too. Does
Well,
that explain everything?
Okay.
Does that explain it?
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah. Hey, Perry, I get all this stuff. My wife is Polish Ukrainian, and she don't really like some of the Polish food, but I do. I said to the guy yesterday, I'm buying it, and because you got to order it ahead of time, and he says, "Gee, you don't look like you're Polish Ukrainian." I said, "No." I said, "My wife is, but I like the food more than she does."
Hey, Joe.
And he laughed like hell.
Well,
yeah.
Joe, tell your dad what I'm wearing today.
He's got the red tie, the green Masters jacket with a big Christmas tree. Joe Sr. used to wear those ties all of December. Those types of ties.
Yeah. You did?
But now we're casual.
Oh, now you're casual.
Biz cash, Perry. Biz cash.
Not that.
Yeah, but I said, somebody said yesterday, because I went, when I was in the office yesterday, because we're having this Thursday, Friday, and next week, everybody's supposed to can come in, wearing jeans if they want. So yesterday, I don't know, I had a good pair of slacks on. A couple people says, "How come you're all dressed up today?" I said, "I'm not dressed up. I just put a pair of good pants on." I said, "I think next week I'm going to wear my couple of my ties."
Yeah, good.
Good tradition.
That'll throw everybody off.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Convertino, for being a sponsor of Tea Time with the Pronoun. Have a wonderful Christmas with your family.
Yes.
And we'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, you too. You have fun with your family because you told me everybody was coming.
They're
right?
all coming. Will's coming from North Carolina with his family, with Emily and Branson and Charlotte and Holly and Colleen and Heather. Everybody's going to be here, and Perry and Jackie and Perry the Fourth.
Take a few days off, Tea Time.
Yes,
Take a
and
few
Michaela.
days off.
Yes. We will.
All
Okay.
right, Senior. We'll see you
See you,
soon.
Senior.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
All right, Merry Christmas.
Okay.
Perry.
All
Talk
right.
to you guys
And we're
later.
coming right back. Oh, wait a minute. No, you
we
and I.
gotta finish up.
We
We
still
got to
have some
finish
time.
up. But this hour went quick.
What are you and I going to finish up on? What are we going to say?
Well, I'll wish you a Merry Christmas,
same
Happy
here.
New Year.
Yes.
And thank you for everything you do for me and CH Insurance, Perry. I mean that.
Well, it's almost like it was meant to be. You guys have been in business for 26 years. I started this show on WHEN 26 years ago. It must have been meant to be.
2A personalities, as you say.
Oh, my gosh. 2A personalities. I don't know how we do it.
All right. Merry Christmas to the Noun family.
Thank you. And to the Convertino family. Thank you, Dominic. Merry Christmas to you. Travis, to you and your family. Folks, we'll be back next week, God willing. Joe's going to be somewhere in the maybe he's going to go on that cruise with Tom. I don't know where he's going to go.
I love it.
Yep. Okay, News Radio 570 WSYR.